outside. I thought you guys might enjoy going outside for a little while. Hello, Floozie Crafts. This is Jill. We are out of the she shed. I am working on the sweater. Duke is here. Serps is on the bone, but he's on an outside bone, not an inside bone. Happy Wednesday. Anyone watching this back on replay, hello to you. Hello to any lurkers. I'm not on StreamYard. Good morning, Bree. Well, it's not morning anymore, is it? It's afternoon. Good afternoon. I bet you're at work, huh?
Who do you want to message?
Nobody, sweetie. I don't want to message anybody. Hey, there's Lefty. There's Bridget. Oh, you're on lunch break. Oh, good. I caught you on the lunch break. Well, hi Stephanie, since I can't do any walking out on the property, I thought I would come out and get just a little bit of sunshine. Well, a little bit of outside time. I'm sitting under the shade of this little tree out in the front yard. How are you guys doing? What are y'all up to? Oh gosh, Lefty, have I forgotten your name already? Hi, Joyce. Happy Wednesday. Maybe Joyce's lunch hour too. Just as a reminder, I have set up our members live for the 23rd at 8 p.m. Central Time in the evening. The members live. Hey, hey, yes, it's outside time. How are you, Katie? Hi, Beck. You are catching a live for the first time. Why, oh, you're doing your nails at the same time? Whiskey Stitcher is Beck. Good. I'm so glad you're here. Y'all, she's the one I was telling you that she's working on something with my Fiber Floozie colorway that Amber did. I'm so excited. And now she's got another surprise for me. So exciting. Okay, after your break, you'll just be lurking. I wanted to show you guys. Trying to see if that was a mosquito or what that was. Some sort of a little fly. That I'm doing something. That's Stephanie also. Okay, I was confused again, Stephanie. I'm sorry. All right, Duke? Duke is down here. Let me show y'all. He's sitting right next to me. There's Duke. And then Serbs is over there. I don't know if y'all can see him over there on the bone. Yep, you can see him. He's over there on the bone. He loves to come out here and get the outside bones. He takes them away from his brother. It's a beautiful day today. It's going to get warm. So I wanted to do this now before, because after 12, it will start to warm up. There'll be no breeze. Oh, did y'all see my lilies? Y'all see my lilies? Look at them. Aren't they beautiful? I think those are Easter lilies, but I'm not positive. Do y'all know? They're not calla lilies. They're not tall enough to be calla lilies. You doing the rollover? Duke's rolling over with the legs in the air. Oh, thank you, JC. Thank you for coming in. They're irises? They might be irises. They might be irises. You may be right on that. The bearded iris. That makes sense. Yes, I see it now. That makes perfect sense with the way they're shaped right there, and they have that little, that makes perfect sense, Katie. Thank you. Those were actually given to me by a customer who passed away years ago, and it came out of her yard. Sweet lady. She gave those to me actually before I moved. So the she shed was my beauty shop, and I was downtown, and then I moved it. We bought a piece of property and I moved it to the other piece. She gave me those before we moved, and we moved it in 2011. So that's how long these have been here. Oh, I love peonies. Oh, peonies are gorgeous. Oh, today's necklace, it's a kind of a poppy. So I picked this when I found this. I picked it because to me it looked like the California poppy, and I am from California. So the fly keeps getting me. Let me go grab my spray real quick. Forgot my spray. Give me 1 second, you guys. I'm a little slow. Because I'm still in the boot. I'm slow because I'm in the boot. This is a mosquito repellent, but it's great. It's DEET free. It's an essential oil one. Protector. I do not know the brand. Lemongrass, geranium, peppermint, and cinnamon. Protector Brands, that's the brand. We get a lot of bugs in the spring. That'll help that fly stay away from me. Yes. Speaking of protectors, huh? Hi, bubbies. Dook-a-dook. Dook-a-dook. Sweet boy. That's a sweet boy. Yeah. Dook-a-dook. Oh, just give it up. Can I have a paw? Missed. He's such a sweetheart, you guys. Oh my gosh, he is just one big lover. Oh, you like your desk chair? Oh, that is so good. I'm so glad. It's so comfortable, isn't it? Joyce got the same chair that I got, and I'm so glad you like it. I'm loving it. I've been able to sit in it for a couple of hours at a time. I try not to sit there for longer than that, but when I'm doing the lives, sometimes it winds up being longer. There's one of the cat. Hi. One of the cats. I don't know which one. Surprised Mama's not here. But Mama's baking. She's got something in the oven. So she spends quite a bit of time relaxing. But anyway, I wanted to show you guys how I'm doing on the sweater, and I finished the back. Oh, I know why you guys were turned that way, because I moved you over. Okay, but I wanted to show you something that I thought was cool. Let me get there, just a minute. You better go get you a bone, huh? Duke and Cerberus are a little tired because they got to go for a walk with Dad this morning. Oh, good. What is it? Something was on the porch. And now they're gone. They took off that way. I don't know. Something was on the porch and they decided they had to go after it. Now they're in the garden. I thought they were a little too tired to go really doing any running, but they're running. Hey, Suzanne, good to see you. Is Roseann here? Hi, Roseann. I did not see Roseann come in. Oh, okay. Hey, KK's here. Good to see you. Okay, now let me show you. I've just got a little left. I'm about to join a new one. But here's what I've been doing. I've been having trouble with my little finger. The little finger has been cramping and the arthritis has started down into here, like from this knuckle down in. What is he doing? Oh, I don't know if I can flip it. Hang on. What are you after, Bubby? I don't know what it is, but we're looking for it. Because I am a thrower. So typically what I've been doing is I've been wrapping it around like that. And I'm holding it here, and this is where I'm tensioning, is with that little finger down into there. Just like grabbing and keeping that tight, because it's just laying along the top of the needle there. So I was like, I've got to do something different. So now I'm doing it like I do when I crochet. Putting it over my finger and just throwing it over the end that way. So when I'm holding it, I'm no longer tensioning with this little finger. Okay, KK. It's also a little bit faster. Go get your drink, Bubby. He's still tracking it. Whatever it was, he's still tracking it. Because when I was throwing, I would put it like that, and I go like that, and then I'd push it down like that, and then I have to go back in, and it's like I'm not doing an extra step now. So I throw it over, and I go on to the next one. I don't have that extra step. If this makes any sense anyway. So I was able to finish the back of that sweater a lot faster because not only was my finger hurting, but my shoulder was, because it was, I think I was, I don't know how to say it, like scrunching up into the shoulder because of that pain. Now my shoulder isn't hurting as much either. Just that little change. So this is one of the front panels. It's gonna go get in the, he's in the tub. Woohoo! Was it fun? Are you gonna get in there, Duke? You getting in the water? He's got to paw the water for some reason. He doesn't submarine like Serbs does. Hi, Debbie. Oh, which yarn I'm using. Okay. Now, I went over this in my video when I was talking about my sweaters, but I don't know if I made it clear that this is the Bernat Softy Chunky. Okay. And I had bought this color, which is the black, and 2 colors of gray. And I made the gray ones for the girls, for my girls. Oh, there's Mama. Mama, did you have your babies? Mama's no longer baking. She has had her babies somewhere. Come here, Mama. You want to come say hi? Yeah? Well, come on. Hold on, I'll show you. Can't show you the babies, but I can show you Mama. There her is. Come here, sweetie. Come here. You want to come say hi? Oh, yeah. There her is. There's your Mommy. Hi, Mommy. How you doing? Are everybody okay? I don't ever say whether she has any babies, where she didn't have any babies, whether any of them made it or if they didn't make it. She always fools me. I'm like, oh, she lost them all. She lost them all. And then the next thing you know, there'll be 3 or 4 running around. She always fools me. So we have to wait and see how many she had. But yesterday, she was this wide. She does look good. She's always very thin. Her mama was thin. I don't think it's been very long because she's cleaning up. Aw, your little mama's gonna be bringing you babies? Aw. Is this one of the your little mama? You talk about the cats? The 2 cats you have that are always running around? Or is it those? I know, Mommy. I know. You're doing good, Mommy. Service is back on the bone. He is over whatever it was. gonna come see Mama? He's always very worried about Mama. He keeps a big eye on her. She's fine. And whenever I hold her, he sits right there and he watches me. Wants to make sure she's okay. He does, Serbs does that with everything. He doesn't like anything to be up high. So cats, babies, the kids. He's still smelling whatever it is. He's still smelling it. Still running around. It's weird. I don't know what he's doing. The size maybe of a 3-month-old kitten, but keeps getting tangled up with the male. Yeah, she is a wild kitty that I tamed down. Aw. They have another whistle. Another whistle. Y'all know what, if my moderators know what a whistle is. See, now the wind has calmed down. There's no breeze. Can y'all see? It's just barely moving. And it's warming up. So I'm in the boot, and then I did put the riser on the shoe. Oh my gosh, it's so nice. And y'all, Katie's in a boot too. I don't know if y'all know that, but she has injured her ankle. She is also in a boot. So this is my other shoe, and see, I put the riser on it. It's a step up. It has a strap over the top, and then it just fits. It's like a little rubber cage that fits right over my shoe and brings it up just that little bit. It is so much better with this thing. But I hurt my back. Hi, Dukers. You back for the minute? So it's helping a lot. You know, Serbs is on the Fat Boy program, so this is going to be very helpful, his sprints that he's doing. He's doing the Lord of the Rings thing. Very dangerous in small distances. If y'all know what I mean. I don't know how many of y'all know the Lord of the Rings reference, but the dwarf talks about being... We dwarfs are very dangerous over short distances. Oh my gosh. Oh. Hello, Dawn. How are you? So your sneaker's working. I didn't have a sneaker. So you can tell this one is a low profile. And my other sneakers are all low profile. I don't have anything with a higher profile. So I had to get it to get me just to that right size. Hey, Frozen, how are you? Why'd you lay down and rest? He got in trouble with Dad this morning. He went out on their walk and got into a very, very big green pile. A very green, yeah, something from the cows, I am sure. I'm good, but now I have to give my back a couple days of rest because I'm trying to I'm trying to work on getting caught up with my housework because I've been very behind ever since my surgery in January. That long. It does make a difference for the back, exactly. Oh, she's got a lot of projects going. Victoria, good to see you. Good. Now he's gonna rest. You just need to be still for a minute, bud. It's the outside. The outside does what the outside does. It does all of this stuff when you're inside. You just don't see it. So many projects, so little time, I know. Well, this one is a commission. So I didn't show you when I do the pearl. Still have it over the finger and I just wrap it this way and then put it in the back. I'm trying to hold it up. Let's take that out. Do I need to send you in the house? You can't be still. I look at my yarn stash and I'm like, when am I going to do it all? And then it's like, does it matter? Because the stash itself makes me happy. When I'm sitting in the she shed in my chair and I'm looking around and I see all the yarn, that makes me happy. So, does it matter whether I get to it all? Not really. And then I also think about looking around and I see how much all of the yarn is these days. And it's like, I'm hanging on to my stash. I'm happy to have a stash. I am blessed to have a stash like mine where I can, you know, not buy all the things. Still want to. I still want to, y'all. I still want to go and do, but I'm trying to spread my yarn buying out and at least use a good portion before I do. Okay, so when I do the pearl, I just tip it around and bring that yarn to the back, put it in, wrap it around, put the yarn to the back. Knit, knit, bring it back here to the front, in front, wrap it around, do the pearl, now put the yarn in the back again. It's just that easy. Now, I did practice this maneuver a little bit when I was trying to do not the continental, the Portuguese knitting. I bought the pin and I've been trying to do the Portuguese knitting, but I couldn't get the hang of it with the yarn coming from around my neck or from my shirt. But this seems to be working because this is natural for me for doing crochet. So what are you guys working on? Tell me, give me some idea. What I know a lot of people are doing the Bag O Day shawl along. Lots of people doing that one. What other make-alongs are you guys doing? And don't forget, you can drop. Oh, I don't know if you can. I don't know if, will Nightbot do it? It should. Nightbot will drop your link. You just put the word teal, T-E-A-L. I haven't done it on these lives, so I don't know. But when I just go live from my phone. Test pattern for a shawl. Oh, cool. Oh, Bree's going to try it. Good. Good. It worked. Okay. I hadn't been doing that from here. From when I go, I just do live on my phone occasionally. This is called vertical streaming, and it goes into the feed where all of the reels go. So it gets a little bit more traction going from that direction. And okay, settle down. Gets more views than just doing it when I set them up. Now I was talking about the members live, and I just wanted to remind y'all we are going to do a jam session. So we are going to do music. I'm going to play y'all some music with my record player, and then we are going to wind up some yarn. So it's going to be a, hey Roseann, the crochet bod shawl, the Helen Stewart MCal, some knit mittens for your son per his request, a flax sweater, and working on socks is what Katie says. Cool. Starting a summer dress, but you have so many wedding makes to get done. No time for make-alongs unless it fits into what you're already making. Yeah. So if it fits into that category and you can enter it, yeah, I get it. The African elephant blanket. I know, that's turning out so cute. You know, Bree, I have a book. I think it's a Leisure Arts or an Annie's. I'm not sure. But it has a C2C. And the first one I want to do is a scrap. So it shows you how to do it. And this is regular C2C. The only one I've done so far has been the mini. But the book is Graphgans. And you do the C2C and you do it in a graph. And I've been wanting to do that. Did you get you something to eat, Mama? Mama went and got something to eat. Hi, how are you, Adam? Is that better, Mommy? Come say hi to Adam. He has one at home. This is Mama. She's outside, though. She just had some babies somewhere, Adam. I don't know where they are. We just call her Mama. The bod shawl is a oh, you're making a piñata? Are you crocheting a piñata? How cool is that? Designing a summer cardigan for the cruise you're going on in May. That's what Frozen says. That's cool. I don't know if I left a comment, Adam. I watched your video where you were in the kitchen. You were working on some colorways. But I don't remember if I went back and made a comment, but that was cool. That was a nice compilation video, I think, where you moved around and showed a bit more, not just from one spot. I like that. That was cool. An amigurumi piñata. How cool. I have never heard of such. So how does it fall apart? You know, because a piñata usually will, you know, when they hit it, it comes apart. Hi, Annie. How are you today? Have you been watching the trial? It may be lunch break. So the Chad Daybell trial is on. Cool. Oh, so it's just for show. How cool. So it looks like one of those colorful piñatas, but you don't actually do it. That's cool. Okay. I wondered. I don't know what the last time I was watching, a little while ago when I was watching, it was the financial guy was on the stand doing talking about all of the accounts. Now he's after the cat. Serves. Leave it. Serves. Cerberus. I don't know why they're after that cat. Leave him alone. It's beyond me why they do what they do. Well, that's why I missed one. So a lot of that today. I don't know who else is up for today, but it was interesting to me how the financial guy got very choked up talking about the accounts, because if you're following like the phone records and then you're following the financial records, you have a storyline which tells you when these kids were alive and when they weren't. And he got really choked up talking about it. Oh yes, my black yarn. Yep, this is a Floozie sweater. I have a playlist for the Floozie sweater. We did this on I showed you how I make a sweater on my live Friday night crime live, and this is another one of those sweaters. Hey Cheryl, how are you? She may be at lunch too. She's probably working and she's at lunch. No, I did not see that part. Which witness was it, Annie? Yesterday I did not see most of it. I listened to Nate when he did his deal. Oh, sure. I show you, and I give you all of the measurements. I give you all of the cast-ons and everything. And you use a bulky number 6 to make it. One of the detectives? Okay. Well, one of the nice things is on East Idaho News. And he does a play-by-play. And I read most of that yesterday. And then I watched some. And then I caught up on what he did. And that was, the play-by-play was on eastidahonews.com. So it was him typing out his notes. And I was reading those because I was doing some other stuff. I will have to go back and see if I can find that. That's interesting. Cheryl, type teal so we can, so you drop your channel. T-E-A-L, teal. Cheryl was showing some teal yarn today. She has been going through her totes, if you don't know, and she has been showing us her yarn that she has had for a while before she had a channel. And so you can go over and see what is in those totes. That's fun. Hey, Denny Banani. So I know Expression Fiber Arts is doing an MCAL, and who else is doing? Of course, KK is doing the hats. Send them hats for Bumblebee Outreach, and I think Dana of Wanderlust Crochet is doing a make along. It's Niecy's doing that one, which is the spring squares. So I'm not sure what they all are. Oh, you're welcome. Okay, Annie, thank you for coming in. Hi, Bobby. I won't be here too much longer. I just wanted to say hi. I'll be going inside because it's going to start getting too warm. Okay, see you Friday. Absolutely. I don't know that I'm going to get a Floozie in the She Shed out this week. I don't know. We'll see. I may record some small something. We'll see. Yes, have a good day. I did want to tell you guys I figured out on my Apple Fit. Shoot. So I always do this wrong. When I turn, I forget that I have to do these first 10 stitches. I can't tell you how many times I've had to take those first few stitches out and redo them. I can't seem to remember when I make that turn that these first 10 are all knit. There's no purling. Over and over and over. You'd think I'd remember after a little while. Well, thank you. Thank you, Dawn P. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well today. Uh-oh. We got buzzards. See if I could show y'all. There. Oh, where'd they go? No, they've left now. We had buzzards over there, but they didn't stay, so maybe they're not after something close to that was right over by the barn. Never mind. Sorry to make y'all sick. You wanting to go in, Bubby? Hmm? Getting hot? Hi, Jen. Good to see you. Think he's getting hot. Hold on. I'll show y'all. Duke's back over there. That's where he hangs out most of the time. There's Serbs. You okay, Bubby? See, he is filthy. He keeps rolling. That's just grass there. This little tree behind me, I have a story on it. Our dog Aridin, some of you may remember, Denny will remember Aridin. I used to walk with her all the time. She's on my channel. And she tried everything. We put that little tree in, and it was the size of this other little tree for a very long time. This other little tree. Can y'all see that one? This little tree. Well, the one behind me, this is the second year for that little one. But this one was maybe, you know, maybe this big around. And she chewed and chewed and chewed that tree. And Mr. Fiber got so mad at her. And she was only a couple years old at the time. So she was in that stage. Well, we took foil and we wrapped this little tree up with foil for like 2 solid feet where she could not get to it. And she finally left it alone. But she tried really hard to kill it, and she didn't do it. You remember Artisan? Yeah. You found a casual crafting group that meets at the local library, says Lefty. Cool. You missed a decrease in your project and had to tink it back. It turned into a teaching experience for that lady learning to knit. How cool. Okay, you too, Katie. I'm going to go too. I've got to get the boy inside because he's getting hot. He's not used to being out here. And actually, Duke will probably come in too. Duke always comes in once it starts getting, when it gets in the afternoon, and it'll get over about 90 degrees or so, we bring him in because all that hair, especially because he still got it all, he hasn't lost any yet. I'll have to show y'all when we do our session. His hair is not turning loose in tufts yet. When it starts to turn loose, then I get the brush out here and I start pulling that off. And then there will have this massive pile of hair. I'll have to show y'all when I do that. But I'm going to take them in and let them cool off. Okay, y'all take care. Mary Webb, hi, good to see you. Yes, have a good day, everybody. I hope you enjoyed being outside with me. Have fun today. And I will absolutely see you on Friday. And I'll maybe put out a little video showing you a little closer look at the stuff I'm working on. Okay, love y'all. Bye, everybody. Thank you for coming in.